It's the Caleb
So this is an exciting pack, huh? The electric kettle. Isn't it like the same speed though? What's the benefit of the electric kettle to the microwave? Now you've got like one more fucking appliance taking up space on your counter. No, Caleb, it's different. The water, when you heat it, it's different. It's the kettle water. You can control the temperature with an electric kettle. You know you can control it in the microwave too. You set the amount of time that you're putting the thing in for. And then however hot you want it, you set it for more or less time, same. It's a little complicated. I know it might be a little complicated for the Europeans. Plussing, minusing seconds and stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm just supposed to grab Snap, Thoughtseize is so good. Oh, interesting, Kiwi. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. Because Europe uses a different current than the US, the kettles they use are like super fast in comparison to American kettles. So our kettles suck. And that's why I can be arrogantly dismissive for no reason. You like the synergy between Snap and Walk? Yeah, me too, Me too. Oh wow, look at this pack. Another cool thing about taking the Snapcaster is that you're like continuing to cut blue after grabbing the Time Walk. Da 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 da. So with that reasoning, you would grab Mystic Confluence here. I don't know if I can do that, though. I don't know if I can take Mystic Confluence over Shieldred. Or Emrakul. Oh yeah, that's a great reason, Tekken. Terrific reason to have a kettle. I'm always, like, making a cup of tea and then, like, leaving for a few hours to, like, start streaming or working or what have you, and then, like, coming back some while later. So it doesn't make sense to make more than, like, one cup worth at a time. But that's totally valid. This fucking pack, This fucking pack. I kind of want to take the Damnation and just, like, wheel one of these blue cards. What if none of them came back, though? It's really awkward to take this Jace, too, because, like, the Snapcaster really wants some counters. Jace plus Shieldred is so much life, though. It's, like, all the life in the world. I'd like to brainstorm and gain all the life in the world, please. That's actually not good for me on Numcake. When I first started streaming, I was like really excited to get like a mini fridge in next to my desk and stuff, so that I wouldn't have to take breaks. But breaks are actually good. Breaks are actually good for a streamer and like remind you to like get up and move your legs and move around and stuff. After some number of years, like you start to look forward to them. Looking at True Name, Dark Ritual, and Ash Barons here. Cool thing about Dark Ritual is it just lets you, like, turn to the Shieldred. True Name's pretty good, though, and then we, like, keep cutting blue. Fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna grab a duel here. Making Time Walk better with creatures. Yeah, right? Just like any cards you throw in there. That plays well with Time Walk. Oh, Strix for me, thank you. Flash is tempting. Sometimes Flash is super good. I'm not interested in any of this. Card's good. I don't think we're gonna splash red, but I'll leave the lands out so I don't forget about them. You don't think black's that open? I think it's plenty open, friend. I think I'm gonna take the Miscalc over the Damnation. I think we like need them both. It's awkward. Yeah, I'll take the Damnation. Fuck it. Yeah, give me the Damnation. Kind of hate passing that miscalc, but currently we have no removal spells. Yeah, I mean, getting late black duels is a sign that like black's not completely cut off, even if you are getting like strong black cards in those packs. I don't think pack 2 is going to be amazing because we did pass that Thoughtseize. But I don't think it's going to be that bad either. It is easier to replace miscalc, yeah. Sends a bad signal though. And it's a better Snapcaster card. I think it was close. Get a little Moxie. Up in this. Yeah, bummer to pass memory lapse now, huh? Any orcs? Yeah, get some orcs. Get a Time Twister. Been so fun. A Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we can splash Wheel. Twister's a lot better here, though. Twister and Spiral. Shuffling the Time Walk back into the deck. Yeah, we'd prefer a lot of things over Treachery. Dual lands. Cheap interaction for Snapcaster. Still a good card, though, right? Still a good card. This is a little bit more our style. Sheldog's great, Vamp's great. And there's a Xander's Lounge in there if we want another duel. We do want another duel. What's the Vamp doing? It's finding Time Walk. Technically something to Snapcast back, the Vampiric Tutor. Give us a little bit of depth there. Yeah, I don't think Vamp's bad. It'll be embarrassing if we just like use the Vamp as fixing after drafting it over Xander's Lounge. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Sir Morik, thanks for the 30 months, the big 3-0. Yeah, I'm not high on this pack. I guess Urtai is the closest to what we're doing. Kind of a batters a deck. I guess I should be happy there's a good blue card in there. No fixing. I mean, the Zagoth Charm's fixing. We have a fixing. One fix. How many times do you need to fix in a game? Maybe I should try this card out, I do think Necromancy's a higher pick, though. Yeah, with a Vamp already, I don't think we need a Mystical. Let's grab another Sweeper. Run up the sweeps. Breach and LED are going around. Someone's gonna be real happy, Almost like the Ophiomancer here. Last deck would love that bunny. Yeah, currently I'd like to cut either Urza or Urtai. Get one of those clunky 4s out of there. I like our 5s a lot. A little bit more fix-in, a little bit more early game interaction. We've passed a lot of early game interaction. We've passed 3 counters and a Thoughtseize. Ugh, fuck, Cut all the blue cards. I won't have enough playables. It's like a 6-card deck. Mana Drain. Mana Drain could help. Hey. Do you want to consider an Edict? The cool thing about the Edict is, like... it just answers some, like, difficult to deal with threats. We have 2 sweepers, though, in terms of removal and treachery and stuff. I think I want to consider. Give Snapcaster something to do. Hey, stop, Joe Hef. Yeah, you get enough cantrips, then your bad mana starts to matter less. I almost like this Anduril. Oh, taking that over. Venser is crazy. What the shit is going on here? Alright, pack 3, here we go. So we got a removal spell, we got a fetch for the Zagoth Triumph, and we got a Spiral to combine with Shieldred. Once again, this move passing the fixing along. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna take Inquisition over Remand here. Does the curve not matter? Curve super matters. Fortunately, this time walk's just gonna like ramp us to our 4s. We'll be fine most of the time. We like vamp for the walk too. And Mox is like jumping our curve as well. It's better than it looks. We just need like 1 or 2 more early things. Force of Will would help a lot. A couple of the expensive cards are in hard cuts. Yeah, right. We're like these. Those 2 in particular. And right now I'm not high on Andoril. Like, it's good with True Name and stuff. I was thinking if we ended up with like Bitter Blossom or something, I'd want it. Yeah, looking at the Voidwalker, looking at Jace. I think I'm gonna Jace. Spellseeker gets Time Walk, but we already have something to tutor for Time Walk. Does it beat L? Is that what Jace does? Subtlety's not Force of Will, but it does look strong here. Yeah, no, you're good, Beat-Elm. I'm just teasing. No need to apologize. Subtlety might be real good post-Spiral. Caleb bullying Chad, that is what I do, yeah. Viciously. Why does anyone watch this idiot? If we'd grabbed the Flash earlier, we would have ended up with the Flash Worm combo. A lot of tutors to put it together, too. Right now I'm looking at Snuff Out versus Palantir. Currently our only real draw engine is this Jace. So Palantir wouldn't be bad for that, and also plays well with the Time Walk. We're pretty light on, like, Spot Removal, though. And Snuff Out's a free spell. I love me some free spells. Snuff doesn't work with Snap very well, does it? I don't think it does. I might still want it. Ooh. Duress and Chupacabra. Let's Duress. Oh, thanks, Sound of Music. I think I learned enough from teaming with him last time. Started off today with a trophy. Would love a fetch. Yeah. Or just an actual duel. I thought about that, that Triumph that we saw earlier pretty hard. I think we're gonna be vamping for lands a lot. Oh, Lorien revealed. Perfect. It tutors up the Triumph. It's like the best fetch, because it tutors up the Triumph and pitches to Subtlety and draws cards. Like everything I want here. Blue-Black Bad Mana is a cube classic. It really is, yeah. I've drafted Blue-Black Bad Mana so many times. I just want to take all these good cards. I also don't hate going up to 18 land sources with this deck. Vault Sleeper's good. I could see playing it. I'm guessing it'll come in if we get a matchup where sweepers are bad. We can board it in. Board in the value door and have some pressure. Ever pick that Kaido? No. Absolutely not. Ain't my style. Do people miss Ashiok? I don't really. I did enjoy drafting it. But no, I don't really miss it now that it's gone. A lot of good cards going around there, right? Like, 3 of those cards were perfectly reasonable first picks. Green was stupid open this draft. You hated Ashiok? Good. Let the hate flow through you. Take your Jedi weapon. Give in to your anger. Yeah, some people rate Return of the Jedi pretty low because they just like they don't like the Ewoks or something. Those people are haters. Emperor's so good. Just hard carries that film. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Billyson, thanks the 48 months, the 4 years. You like the final fight between Luke and Vader? Yeah, it's great. A lot of good emotion. Lighting and such. It's kind of incredibly well lit, actually. They were cooking for sure. That's what there is a win? Yeah. I was like, oh, a blue card. Oh, I don't need to get out of here. It was like the only thing I could consider in the pack. It's still early enough that I might have played it. Did some talismans or something. Fuck am I cutting? Is it just this? I think I like having a removal spell that I can just like flashback conveniently with Snap and Jace. Now let's cut this thing. And this thing. Yeah, let's play 18 mana sources. Counting Lorien revealed as a mana source. Hey, Exotic Juices. Thanks for the sub, thanks for the 32 months. I want this Time Walk to be able to like consistently explore me into my 4s, right? The Last Jedi. That was the ninth film, right? The last of the sequels. Perhaps my most disliked movie of all time. But yeah, we don't need to talk about that. I've gotten into 2 shouting matches with Uber drivers. So for context, I take the Uber a lot. I don't have a car, right? So I'm in the Uber like 4 or 5 times a month. I always tip well. I always review well. I've only given someone 0 stars once. And that was because they like literally endangered my life. Like they were drunk driving and doing Uber. But I have gotten in a few shouting matches with Uber drivers. One of those times, there was an anti-vaxxer driving. And he was peddling some shit at me, which I didn't appreciate. Seems odd to like aggressively try and get your rider to like demask when your livelihood depends on tips and stuff. It was a long trip too. Did not start at shouting level. Both of these were slow builds. The other time, this is where I'm getting. The other time I got into a shouting match with an Uber driver was over Star Wars. We were like almost to the end of the ride, and he just like, and I bring up like Empire reviews from back in the day, and he like turns back and he's like full on yelling at me. And he's like, don't you talk to me about Empire. I was there. I saw Empire in the theater, you little shit. Anyway. Fucking Star Wars fans. I say this as someone with an Emperor tattoo as well, or a Vader tattoo. An actual Star Wars tattoo on my arm. Fucking Star Wars fans. Just the worst. So this is like 9 black and 10 blue. That's probably alright. We need double blue first. We had this considered to fix. Nobody hates Star Wars like Star Wars fans. Yeah, right? You're not wrong about that. You're not wrong. So this is why we're playing 18 mana sources. For every mana source you go up above 17, it's sort of like you're adding a dual to your deck in terms of color counts. You're just like a little bit more likely to have the colors you need in your opener. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad, though. This ain't could do something. Luke Skywalker's third niece. Haven't heard that name in a long time. Now that's a name. Sail! Yeah, right, Daiko? And then we didn't even know how good we had it with the prequels. No land, unfortunate. Like, at least they had, like, actual stories and stuff. A coherent vision. An arc. Someone had put a thought into, like, the story arc before, you know, shooting the first film. As bad as they were. Yeah, right, String Wraith? They put it on the top of their library. How surprising! God damn it. Alright, let's get my dress on while I still can. Sail! 18 lands, by the way. 18 lands in here. I'm so mad. I've seen Brick. Yeah, Brick's great. Come on! Come on! Ah, you piece of shit! I mean, GG. It was a good game. Consequence of our own poor fixing. It wasn't, though. We didn't get a third land. We have 18 mana sources. We have 18 here. Lack of fixing would be color screw, right? We weren't color screwed. We were any screwed. We didn't have vamp tutor for land or consider. We didn't have anything. We were like looting with Jace like crazy. We had like 3 loots, nothing. Fuck ass, nothing. You don't like the wheel versus them? I mean, we're still a shielded deck. And it's not like we win when they have a Leovold in play anyway. So... yeah, get the fuck out of here. We knew Vamp was gonna be getting lands. We fucking knew it. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Is that like the worst line in cinema history? That's gotta be up there. That movie had so much of that shit. You remember when they tried to like make you think that Chewie died? Like, oh no, Chewie got blown up. And then like 2 seconds they're like, oh wait, no, there he is. There he is. Right, he's right there. You weren't sad. You didn't feel anything for anything at all, right? You know, of course you didn't. We just told you immediately. He's right there. Don't worry, he's there. I know it was scary for a second. You almost felt something. So we could Snap Inquisition here, which I kind of like. I also kind of like the Strix. Yeah, let's Snap Inquisition. Snap Vamp for more lands. No, I want to get my card advantage. If I did a blue, I'd be snapping back to consider. I get a little something out of this snapping. Oh, this Snapple. Oh, fuck. What do I want to get out of this? Well, they don't have the double black for Voidwalker. I feel like the Knight's the scariest card here. It's a little weak to Damnation, but so is the Corsair. Maybe the Corsair gives more immediate value. I'm gonna take the Knight. Yeah, right, Zalathar. Just like immediately, like, oh, this is something I shouldn't care about. Okay. Ooh. They got a little bit of bling over there. I don't know, Reese. Looks like they're playing a Nissa Hum. Does it work on some audiences? Lazy scripts? Absolutely. Absolutely it does. I wonder how many movies have been butchered because like an ending didn't test well or something. And have y'all seen Little Shop of Horrors? The original planned ending for that film is up on YouTube. And if you have not seen it, you should treat yourself because it's incredible. It's like a very, very good ending. It's like it would have brought that movie up like a whole nother tier for me. But it tested poorly with idiots. So, oh well. It must have cost like half the budget, right, Karg? It must have cost so much. All those cool practical effects wasted. Little Shop of Horrors. Scorsese said fuck the studio system for that reason. Yeah. Mel Brooks was like that too. Like a suit would give him a note, like a note. He would like talk about everything that he needed to change and like hand him notes and stuff. And he'd just like snap, throw them in the garbage. Just sitting there agreeing, nodding. Like, yeah, we can do that, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking about wrathing this turn, but the Restless Cottage makes that a lot worse, What is this target? Amazing. This is just not a good card versus Leovold. Any revised endings that are way better? Oh, sure. I'm sure there's some. Clerks is a good example, huh? That wasn't a studio, though. That was, like, his writing mentor. It was like, this is dog shit. What if Snap should have blocked so I could escape this? Like, throw the Snap and the Strix in front? Oh, hey there. Fuck! I think that means I'm losing. Yeah, maybe I was just supposed to forage and have a 5/5 Leovold here and like eat the cottage when it serves. God, that would have been such a good one to reanimate too. Oh, it's your control. Okay. I wouldn't have been able to then because I would have had to exile my whole graveyard for it. Yeah, I think I'm fucked here. Hey, Dagon Crow, thanks for 420 bits. It's cube time. You goddamn right it is. You goddamn right it is. Let's see what Dagon wants to listen to. Some Judas Priest? Yeah. Love the new Judas Priest. That is an attack for sure. I'm into it. What the fuck? No, it's a graveyard. That's right, that's right. Yeah, that's how I got their labeled. Wait, can they just kill me with this? Because I can't choose to have them draw a card. I'm at 5. Maybe that's why they weren't so worried. If we can, like... Do they just have 6th turn? What's going on? I think they just skipped their turn, yeah. Like, I can see passing to have that instant up, but... Like, Nissa probably wants to activate, right? Is this draw card X3? Sure. You know this game is over? I mean, it's looking pretty over. See, you were right. Had a few gifts today. Did a couple spots where they could have attacked more aggressively. And then, yeah, obviously skipping their turn. Not ideal. Considering this custody lich. I like how the fucking, the one-laner worked out, but the two-laner didn't. They were basically both two-laners, right? Vamp Tutor's cheating. Is bribery worth keeping in? The creature we stole wasn't that good, right? One of my favorite Snarky Puppy Tranks. Yeah, what did we steal with the bribery again? It, like, helped us answer something. Grist. Oh, yeah. The Grist was pretty strong. It's still like a 5 mana for a 3 mana thing. I guess Grist could make the Lich kind of bad. Let's just do this. Urtai is another answer to their Planeswalkers. The bribery isn't a consistent thing for him. Our hand is slow as shit, but at least our mana's good. Really want some of that cheap discard that's in the deck. Because we're going to be drawing it, you know? We don't have a sweeper here either. Library. They must have just ripped it. Hey, there we go. There we fucking go, huh? This slow and clunky draw just became not that at all. Let's fire this off on the draw step. A 0-mana explorer is still an explorer? You think so? Is Ancestral Recall just to harmonize? Grab the one card that could answer Shieldred, because I think that one's going to be pretty good here. Hey, Skatori, thanks for the 31 months. It's not like we have multiple ways of recasting it from the graveyard. Yeah, but I mean, you can recast and explore from the graveyard too, right? Am I wrong? Am I wrong here? Calmer than you are. Calmer than you are. Man, I need to rewatch that movie. I haven't seen it in a hot minute. Yeah, it's such a good clip, Aegis. Apparently the person in that clip who's like super emphatic and screaming is also like super wrong. Which doesn't make it better or worse, really. Like that part doesn't matter at all. Yeah. No. Yeah. Should we Toxic for one here? Just get this token off the board. I'm worried about them answering Shieldred and then answering the Jace, right? Sure. Found a Fatal Push. So they need like a fetch land. Oh, the Loam can get back a fetch land. Nice. Snap Time Walk does not clear this Narset. Oh, we have that removal spell on top. The 4-mana critter. I guess I'm just supposed to draw that, huh? Oh, did they already play their land? Can they not play it? Wow. Would they die from drawing 7? They certainly would, yes. Trying to think of something that would kill me here. If I put this Spiral on the stack, like what could answer the Shieldred in instant speed? Endurance. Endurance would give it to them. That's all I can think of. We haven't seen Endurance out of them. How much of their hand do we know? Kind of a lot of it, Voice is gone. This was clicked away earlier. Oh, we know 2 lands. Is that the whole hand? This is part of Mosswood. So there's 1 unknown. Force of Vigor. Oh, to kill the Necromancy. Yeah, we don't want to turn on the Revolt, right? Sweet. We're gonna lead on Swamp Inquisition here. Let's play Triumph Tap turn 2. Fuck my balls. I guess we have to take the reanimate, huh? The entomb sets up another reanimation effect, but like the reanimate's kind of good here. If, like I take the entomb out of their hand and then the reanimate gets to like grab my snapcaster or something later on, or their own bowmaster. Kind of just hoping they don't draw lands for a while. Getting a mana screwed, there's the potential, right? There's the potential with that one lander. Obviously, it makes sense to keep, right? They've got Entomb Reanimate, you only need one land. Unknown opponent. If they whip on a land here, we can snapcast the fucking orcs. I don't even know if that would be correct. I'm probably supposed to get the show and tell for the Ulamog. Do. Yeah, what do y'all think? Between this, I think we gotta take the orcs, actually. The spiral in our hand. My removal doesn't fucking hit it. Subtlety does not counter a show and tell. Absolutely not. Orcs do counter a time spiral, though. Oh, she went up. Hey, next degree. Things in 37 months. Ooh, no duels to grab. Unfortunate. I want to reanimate the orcs so we can set up the time spiral, but I should probably just get Solo Font, right? Right? Their play for next turn was to season Pyromancer, so they're just scooping the orcs there. The Pyromancer doesn't stabilize. He also set up our own spiral, huh? Yeah, it didn't look like a snuff out matchup. Watch them to like turn one Ragavan, you know? Toxic can answer a show and told in Eldrazi. We have a few answers to that. Oh, bribery. Bribe them. Let's do this. Give us a bat's chance in hell casting that bribery on time. Fuck, huh? Hand's almost exciting. We're on the draw. Could just hit. I want to discard. I'm gonna grab the walk. My hand's so slow. Maybe this will help. Do. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, so grabbing the Pyromancer is real awkward. That reanimate right there. I guess we're just grabbing the reanimate hum. That's fine. Whole lot of burn in that hand. Scary stuff. Oh, we got some nice pressure from a Jace. We do have both those sweepers in. Oh, shoot up. Hey, Mix and Go. Things have 43 months there. Mix and Go says, hello, Mr. KWD. I regret saying that aloud. but thank you for supporting the stream. I depend on people like you to live. And that is in no way depressing. Oh, man. Ugh. Well, maybe I'll have enough light for this, I don't think I will, actually. With their hand being what it is. At least they looted away the chain lightning. Yeah, I'm just dead on board, right? They fucking 6 me and then Confluence. Yeah. Yeah, you win. Fuck. Alright, we got him this time. We got him. Game 3 on the plane. Dude from North Carolina. I've been in North Carolina once. The person I stayed with was not high on it, but I don't know, I enjoyed it. The time I was there for like a random tournament. Had some real good barbecue. Fucking love good barbecue. Hell yeah. Solid 6.5 out of 10 state. What's the best state? Is there a 10 out of 10 state? Delaware. I don't know if you can count Delaware. Wasn't that state called out for... The state was called out by Wayne's World. Get out of chain lightning range here. Wayne's World. Party time. Hey, Kate Winnett thinks the sob thinks it's 72 months. Vermont is nice. Vermont is pleasant. I don't hate it. So if we brainstorm here and get absolutely destroyed by orcs. Fuck, I don't know. Let's fire this off. Bribery to check for orcs. Yeah. Cold's nice sometimes. Kills off all the bugs. And if you have somebody to cuddle up with, adds a little something. Yeah, we can chill on Snuff Out. If they use the Giver to crew Copter, we can kill the Copter. And if they crew something else, then we're just like killing Giver anyway. Minnesota's a solid 8 out of 10 state. Yeah. Yeah, Minnesota's solid. Yeah, Naked Carpenter. Fair enough. Toxic. Jace could bounce Giver and like fog a Smuggler turn. And then we untap and bribe them. I'm probably supposed to like Jace Brainstorm, look for a sweeper. Yeah, this is a weird line, but I think I dig it. I think their copter matters more than my Jace, based on the rest of my plans here. Oh yeah, the Twin Cities are like S tier for sure. Yeah, I do the Twin Cities a lot. I almost, it was one of the places that I considered instead of Madison. Really happy in Madison, but I think I would have been happy in the Twin Cities too. Bye, Jace. I think that's something fucked up for me. They do not. they don't have anything fucked up for me. Yeah, their top end's all planeswalkers, and then fourth. The top end's actually fucking scary. Comet, Chandra, fourth. Got a bit of burn in there. The deck looks good. I mean, we're seeing them in the finals for a reason, right? Fable and shit. Ancient Tune, power stuff out quick. I think I'm supposed to grab Skyclave and exile their Giver. And then uptick on a Spirit token. You gonna burn the Skyclave with the trigger on the stack? Interesting decision. I approve. Yeah, Skyclave's so with the Skyclave's got separate chunks. You wanna let that one resolve generally. And they had a Dungeoneer in hand. Terrifying. One of the issues with necromancying the Skyclave is then when they kill the Skyclave, they get a 4/4, and then like, what the fuck am I doing, right? I think I'm supposed to downtick Jace on the Snuff out and snuff this Seasoned Dungeoneer. It's not great. It's not super. At least I can pay mana for it. Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I want to pay life here. And then necromancy it immediately. Going down to 8's kind of brutal, though. 4th is going to kill us, whether we pay for life here or not. It's like, just super irrelevant. But they're going to get to forge onto a token. And then if they answer to the Strix, then we go down to 4 life. And then, like, the trap would kill us if we couldn't keep it. Keep the initiative. And the Skyclave doesn't really interact with the Spirit tokens, unfortunately. 4th is coming. 4th is in their deck. They might not draw a 4th at all this game. Don't play around cards that you can't beat anyway, right? The issue is, like, playing around stuff that's already on board, and, like, random piddly burn spells that there's a lot of redundant stuff, and, like, further creatures and stuff. Yeah, I think this is very hard. If they use the resources to hit me, then maybe Jace can fog a Spirit. And move from the Catacombs back the Strix to block the other one. Maybe that can work out. Palace Jailer. Ah, that's so bad. That's so bad for me. I don't know if that's like a beatable thing. I guess we can top deck a Sweeper. We need to take this so the Strix stays in play. They can put me down to 1 here. Because they forge and then trap. Because this is coming back, right? Or wait, no. Until an opponent becomes the Monarch. So when we hit them, they get the creature back. Oh, they went the other direction anyway. I mean, I need to take the Monarchy to take the initiative from them. It's like, can we draw a Sweeper? We cannot. Got a nightmare matchup. Might get a little bit better if I draw one of my sweepers. Or like maybe Shieldred can come down and do something. Oh, I was gonna cut Bribery, right? This fucking terrible against them. Click's pretty bad too. Winning some trophies. We won our first draft of the day. We're in the finals of our second one. Down a game. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I don't think I've fumbled my way into a good matchup here in the finals, but you still played out, right? You still played out for a reason. People have won bad matchups before. Or so I've heard. First deck was White Weenies, yeah. We've had some really interesting games, for sure, beat Elm. Yeah, they also have Planeswalkers, though, Kuna. And this shit is pretty good against sweepers. Maybe I can hit a blue source and, like, click them to trade with them. Okay, well. Yeah, getting to trade with the Smuggler's Copter would have been great here. Yeah, chat loves the fucking... Should have specified joke. It just gets better with repetition. Well, Treachery is kind of interesting. A little better than Bribery, huh? We can take something. Remove their board presence. Initiative in cube. I do like that this cube only has 4-drop initiative cards. It means that you have fewer non-games. The 3-mana one led to, like, a lot of non-games, it felt like. There's also, like, more ways for other colors to get the initiative in this cube. Like, there's a reanimation spell in my black control deck that lets me get the initiative. Really glad that 1/1 counter went on the Luminarch. And now to crew the Smuggler's Copter, they gotta play a creature into the Subtlety. And then next turn we can Necromancy the Seasoned Dungeoneer. And like click their draw step. Game started to look a little winnable, huh? Fuck. Yeah, that card doesn't give a shit about Subtlety. They have Treasure to flash it back. Pretty good. Yeah, I was worried about 4th, but that one's strong here too. I think there's a chance we get stripped off our second blues while I'm clicking instead of Subtletying. Subtlety could also, like, play better versus their spirits, too. If we do hit. Oh, yeah, get that the fuck out of here. Get a 4/1 at the end here. Well, they're gonna get it regardless, right? Enough nighttime, enough burnt light bulbs. I'm starting my Lumen arc. Good joke, streamer. don't applaud that. Don't do that. I know it's not a good joke. You don't have to patronize me. Actually, I do need to be patronized. That's how I live. Oh, hello. That's what I want, right? I got instant speed necromancy the click on their draw step. This song's so weird. Yeah, this treachery was really fucking good. So they're gonna get that free creature, and they're gonna get the free creature regardless, though, right? Like if I necromancy back, Dungeoneer, and then just like attack me and get it back. Did I probably play my land? I think I did. Yeah. Okie doke. Skyclave off the initiative. I mean, they're only looking at half their deck. What are the odds? Yeah, I'll consider. I'll do it. What happened to the Luris? Oh, they must have bottomed it when I anyway, surprising. I think I'm gonna hold this for potential G Brainstorm. Kind of have a lot of lands right now, right? Oh, they looted away with the initiative dungeon. Sure. Yeah, that makes sense too. I assume they're forging. Oh, they just get a land here. Sure. Might really regret not playing that land. Yeah, I think we're past Toxic, Let's fucking go. Skyclave not looking bad. Oh, they must have drawn it off of the Monarchy, right? To have not played it last turn on the Dungeoneer. They can still get my Shieldred off the board, but at least we got to gain some life, Actually, maybe they need to answer the Dungeoneer. So they're only at 8. If the Dungeoneer hits them, then we just like trap and they're dead. Opponent disagrees. Maybe they have another answer. The numbers on the initiative are big. Yeah, that's one of the biggest issues with it. It's like why it like fucked up legacy and is like one of the best decks in Vintage. It's designed for 4-player. It's designed for a format where people start at 40 life. And you have 4 opponents. Commander? Oh, no, that's not what I meant by 4-player. I was talking about Slip and Slide Shugle Nifty. Boop. You have fallen for my trap, opponent. And then we can go to game 3. Game 3 in the finals here. Hard game, huh? Real fucking hard game. I don't think there was, like, a lot of rooms to misstep that game. I wonder if I should play Custody Lich. Just to, like, have a way to take the Monarchy from them without attacking them. Oh, we haven't had a Time Walk game. Maybe that's gonna break this fucking matchup wide open. Do 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 do. Did they miss the trap? They didn't miss it together, comic. I just don't think that they had a win, right? Maybe they missed the trap when they exiled my Shieldred. But it's not like they had a block, right? Does the 6 mana thing ping Souls tokens? Triskelion? You want to port in Triskelion? Oh, farts. This is like my only answer to 4th and some of those walkers we saw. But it's like kind of atrocious otherwise. I don't know. Cool thing about the Lich is I think we might have some of those games where the Monarchy gets passed back and forth, and like you can get repeated Lich value that way. Does that mean we're like cutting Time Spiral? Gotta cut something, right? I'd say it's like really close to what I'd want. We don't have a black source for the Vamp. Vamp for Time Walk. Like, get up into the top stuff. Well, that's fucking interesting. Hell yeah. If we were the ones just, like, introducing Monarchy, FPS, I would agree with you. But that's not the case. Like, we're playing against an opponent that we need to hit them. It's like, we cannot win if we are not hitting them ever. And they're creating the Monarchy first. I'm gonna put the Strix before my land drop. In case I get my tri-land, put in play tapped. Oh, hey. Grab the shit out of this 4th. Holy crap. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice to get that out of their hand. It's just the most, like, terrifying card out of their deck. Big old pile of hasty damage. Yeah, this is all lining up real well. Only up to Toxic for 2, and we get value out of it. Sure. The Necromancy on Skyclave would exile the Reckless, but I'm worried about Strip Mine on one of my swamps preventing me from playing Shieldred next turn. Dicks! I can't Necromancy that Shieldred. Ah! This Jace might end up being good. I'm going to actually hold on to the island to loot away. Yeah, we didn't gain any life from the Shieldred. And they ended up getting more damage in. Pretty bad for us. This Jace can flash back a walk. Yeah, we've had like mono good matches. Oh, come on. Opponent getting the loot on. Beating Palace Jailer. Powerful card. I can see why you'd loot it here, though. Oh, they're not crewing the copter to serve because they're worried about just fucking dying. Toxic for one's a funny line. They crew in response. No, that doesn't work. We can like serve with just Skyclave here and see what they do. If they like crew and block, then I have to Toxic for 3, and that's too much. I'm just gonna flash back the Time Walk and hope I draw something good. Whoa, they didn't crew in response? Just clicked through that hum. Wow. Wow. What a way for that match to end. I mean, the True Name was a great draw. They weren't completely out of it. You know, like they've got a burn spell in their deck that does 6 damage. Who knows what their hand was, though. The True Name probably had it locked up. I mean, the True Name gave us an edge for sure in that spot, but we weren't at like 100%.